Capricorn loves, welcome. This is your February 2025 tarot reading. I'm Kate, I'm a tarot intuitive, and these are the collective messages for my Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. If you have a Capricorn partner, tune in. These messages may resonate for you as well. The first cards that I want to talk about are some affirmations that might be good to repeat yourself throughout the month ahead. The first one is, my personal growth is unlimited. My personal growth is unlimited. Harness your power to develop your strengths. There is no limit to your personal improvement. Take time to understand any areas in your life that require further growth. There is nothing standing in between turning your good into great. I feel like this is Capricorn energy anyway. Definitely driven, determined. Why would I settle for okay when I can be amazing at something? So there is growth that is happening for you. I love and honor myself. I love and honor myself. Now, sometimes this one can be a little bit more tricky. The same compassion and appreciation you give others is equally, if not more important, to show yourself. Words of affirmation, accepting mistakes, setting clear boundaries, and following your intuition are just some of the ways you can express and magnify self-love. So make self-love a priority this month. For a tarot card overarching theme, you have the Chariot card, which represents the zodiac sign Cancer. This is a card of forward movement, but it can also be a card of, especially in this deck, I see a little bit of confusion, a little bit of hesitancy. Do I go this way? Do I go that way? But Spirit wants you to know that if you continue to go with your gut, to follow your intuition, you're not going to be led astray. So even though you might not be able to see that end goal, you're not able to open up to the book of your life and turn to this chapter and see what to expect. As long as you're following what your heart, your soul, your gut, your intuition are all telling you to do, then you're not going to be off your path, right? You're going to always be going down that road that is for your best and highest good. But Spirit is encouraging you to move forward on something. So if you're like, I've been hesitating, I've been feeling a little bit of, I don't know if I'm quite ready for this. Spirit's saying, you're ready. Come on in. You have the Star card and the Nine of Wands. These were kind of wanting to come out in reverse. So I feel that there's a part of you that hasn't been quite either trusting in your intuition lately. Your intuition might have felt a little bit off. Maybe you're second guessing yourself, but maybe you're also forgetting that you can ask your spirit team for help. So if you feel that you're struggling with something, maybe you're feeling really scared, right? The nine of Wands is kind of being a little bit scared. You're wanting to protect yourself, protect your heart. You're wanting to set up boundaries. You're wanting to protect what you've worked so hard to maintain. And you do have people that are on your side. They're on your team. You might not see them, but I feel like you have some type of either spirit animal, like maybe an animal that was alive that is now in spirit. You might be sensing their presence. I'm hearing that for some of you. Even though it's a cat, I feel like for some of you it might be a dog. Or it could be whatever animal is resonating for you. And I also feel like your spirit team, it's like your spirit team has your back. She has a little bit of like this armor on one of her shoulders. And to me, I'm hearing the phrase, a chip on your shoulder. So what chip are you carrying? What is something from your past that you've been holding on to that is now creating fear in your present? Just something for you to think about and consider. Now, this is from the Rebel deck. It does have swearing in it, so if you don't like potty words, then maybe skip past this part or move on. But it says, get some fucking sleep. You are being an ass because you are fucking tired. Face to pillow now. So if you have not been getting as much sleep as you need, definitely go to bed early, or make sure that you're getting the proper amount of rest, because that could be really throwing you off. So if you know that you not sleeping as much is more to do with because you're doom scrolling, because you're staying up reading, because you're trying to get too much accomplished in one day. If it's like something that you can actually control, then definitely work on that. Work on going to bed a little bit earlier so that you can get the rest that you need. And then for a crystal that might be good for you to work with this month, this is chrysocolla. And the message with the chrysocolla card, this is number 16. The essential meaning is speaking your truth, heartfelt communication, and right speech. When you speak your truth, you are being true to your soul's desire to participate in the co-creation of a better world and a better life for you. This crystal's message for clear, authentic speech that arises from your heart is this: the force of the conscious universe's love is here for you today as you choose to speak up and speak out, for you can be a clear channel for what needs to be said. Your voice is very important, for you are a unique being with your own calling and destiny. Practice choosing your words consciously as you voice a difficult truth or speak up on behalf of someone who has felt powerless for too long. Be assured that because of your commitment to heartfelt communication, your voice will ring out, cutting through the noise today. Now, there is also a relationship message and a prosperity message. I'm just going to read a couple of sentences from both of those. For a relationship message, it says, don't hold your tongue out of fear that you aren't enough or don't deserve to have your say. Practice telling the truth with love as a sign of respect for yourself and for your experiences as you have lived them and your emotions as you have felt them. So, honest, authentic, open communication, speaking your truth, very important. For prosperity, it says, speak up about what you need and desire and what you are thinking and perceiving when it comes to the flow of money and your own desire to experience prosperity. You will be heard today. At the same time, recognize that any truths you hear from others are their truths and have value for all. Listen carefully, setting aside any defensiveness and tuning in to the heart of what others are saying. You can learn much today if you are willing, much that will help you in your quest to have a firm financial foundation. So this could also be linked up with the Nine of Wands, where maybe people are trying to communicate to you their experience and what has worked for them, but maybe you're feeling a bit defensive and you're like, well, that's you, that's not me. And definitely, having that basis and that understanding is super important. But is there something that you can learn from their experience that could somehow help you? Even if it's learning, okay, I know I wouldn't want to do that because I know that little aspect of it wouldn't work for me. So even that in itself is a learning experience. Or maybe taking part of their journey and saying, you know what, I could implement this change into my life because I think it could really benefit me. So being open is also a strong message coming through for you. So I hope that these messages resonated. If they did, please hit the like button and follow me for more videos like this. And don't forget, you can book your personal reading on my website, crystallizewithkate.com. If you go to my services tab, then you will see that I have a monthly tarot subscription where you get weekly audio recorded messages. They're between 2.5 to 5 minutes sent directly to your email every week for an entire month for only $20. So if you're feeling called to, definitely sign up for that. Otherwise, I hope you have a beautiful month ahead, and I will see you in the next video, friends.